I missed it by this much. And a spy shave today on Barber Dave Shaves and Such. Hey everybody, welcome to Monday. Those of you of a certain age, or those people that like nostalgic TV, will get the reference in the opening today about missing it by this much. Not a very good impression, but those that remember Don Adams, and he played kind of a parody on James Bond, and it was the show Get Smart. And he would always say, he missed it by this much. Well, what I mean by that is that yesterday evening I checked and we were at 1,300 subscribers, and I was really excited that this morning I was going to be able to announce the 1,300 subscriber giveaway. Well, check this morning and we're back down to $12.99, which does happen every once in a while because bots will go in and crawlers will go in and check things, and who knows how the YouTube algorithm works on that. So we're still at $12.99. So I'm not going to announce the contest just yet. Hopefully we'll get there today and I can announce it tomorrow. And if not, then it'll be next Sunday. I just want to make sure that we are solidly at 1,300 before I do that. We'll go over all the shave stuff because I did say this was kind of a spy shave today. When I show everything at the end, this soap was widely believed, and this specific fragrance was widely believed to be the absolute favorite of your friend and I, Mr. James Bond. But unfortunately, that was a little bit of a myth. Ian Fleming, the creator of James Bond, however, though, was a Floris fanatic, and this specific one was his favorite. So we're doing a DE save today because we do have typical barber errand day stuff. So we'll get through this shave and go over everything. For all of you subscribers, I do appreciate it. Hopefully we can get to 1,300 today. I mean, many of you have commented that why our channel is not a lot higher in subscription numbers. Well, I'm sure if we start doing live shows and covering some different topics such as watches and my take on stuff, I'm sure those numbers will go up. Because it's funny, I average about 300 to 600 views, which is less than I'd like. Although I do have some of the shave videos that have got well over 2,000 to 3,000 views. But ironically, the videos that I have that are in the tens of thousands, in fact, I think I have one approaching 30,000, I think, are non-shaving related, which I understand because it's a niche type of subject matter. But the two that I've got the most views on, or the three I should say, are coffee videos, reviewing my and showing the setup of my espresso machine. And then there's one short that's got about 12,000 views that was of a bull snake in my yard. So go figure. Who knows how that algorithm works. So we're thinking about expanding into some other subjects, but I don't know if I'll do a separate channel for that. Because like I said, my partner and I, Nurse Dave, we already have a Drinks and Dave's channel. And we'd really suggest, I'd really like all my subscribers to go over there and subscribe. It is a live show every week. And we're struggling a little bit for subscribers because it's a multi-subject talk show. That's all it is. And some people just don't, maybe they don't find that exciting enough, or it's not in the subject matter that they like to be around. So obviously coffee is a big one. And snakes. So we'll see. I'm happy with the progress the channel's making this year. However, I would like to get some more subscribers. So please, if you know anybody that might be interested in the content, please let them know. We've been enjoying some beautiful weather. It was in the 80s yesterday. It's going to be in the mid-70s today because we're waiting on a pretty good rainstorm. We've had a little bit of rain this morning. Of all, and I will say, of all the British hard soaps, and you've probably already figured out what fragrance and what soap I'm using based on my James Bond reference. But it's one of the few British hard soaps that really is easy to lather, wonderful to use. And the razor I'm using, believe it or not, is the only Gillette that I have out. I mean, I've got a bunch stored away, but I've been sticking mostly to the Blackland. DE and SE razors, but this one I keep out because it was given to me by a client in NOS condition. Because he stopped using DEs in favor of electrics, and that's fine. But to me, when you get one of these older razors, especially from the time frame we're talking about, do you ever really own it? And this is something to think about and something I'd like you to discuss in the comments. Do you ever really own this, or are you just taking custody for the next person? Because I do believe that these razors, both straights and DEs, SEs, these are history. And especially from the barbering standpoint, these are things that are important. So we'll see. Okay, that's our shave for today. Let's see how the alum does. Not too much. This is a relatively mild razor, I think. Some people say it's medium aggressive, but this, like I said, is in NOS condition. I have the original case that's got the Stingray, or should I say the faux Stingray outlook of it. So our razor today is a Gillette President, just in beautiful, beautiful shape and everything else. It does have a Persona blade in it. Beautiful shave today. If you haven't guessed so far, that's right. We used Floris and Floris number 89, which, like I said, mythologically or legend speaks that it was James Bond's favorite, but it was really Ian Fleming's, the creator of James Bond, that really loved not only 89, but many of the Floris products. In fact, there is a Floris EDP. I don't even know if it's still available, but the Floris EDP that is called 007. And I have not sniffed it yet. If anybody has, please note it in the comments because I've been considering it. Our brush today is a Sorrentino Corleone with an AMAC, kind of a gray-black tuxedo. I'm not sure which knot that's called. For our witch hazel today, we're going to be using Lavender by Thayer's. It just fits really well with that British spy-themed type of thing. So, our aftershave today will be Floris number 89. Just a wonderful, to me, it's got, the nutmeg is what really comes out. It's a warm, you can use it in cold weather, but it also feels really nice in warmer weather, but it's got a real nice nutmeg vibe to it that's fantastic. We're going to be using Yardley Elegance today. And for the EDT, we will be using Floris 89. Now, again, another wonderful, and it matches the aftershave almost perfectly. All right, folks, that's it for our shave for today. I certainly appreciate it. I'm hoping that tomorrow I can announce the 1,300 subscriber giveaway. Hopefully we'll make it today, but I do want to just stick at 1,300 for at least 24 hours because obviously we don't want any bots or anything like that in there. So anyhow, I'm Barber Dave. This has been Barber Dave Shaves and Such. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Monday, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Take care.